asking for trouble. Put the gun down. Yeah.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail. I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
What reason? I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
Then what are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure, I know, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Usually things go sour when you get too greedy.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
I'm not talking about zombies, but just in general.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges.
When I died in the smoke,
set up the detonator.
Sure. Let's get this over
Got
with.
too greedy.
You hear
Had
about
all the
Dutch
perks.
and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good. We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one. Just like last time, come on. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
They about to blow up a whole bridge with an overpass over a huge lake. They're trying to mess up somebody's money flow. The whole thing is the gang doesn't even want to. They think the leader is going mad.
Okay. I should go get the
I just feel
handcart
like
ready.
there's no way
You
out.
okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. How you doing down there?
It's fucking fast. That's what Eddie said. He had to type that in.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on! Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure. Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I can't. Truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
You know, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea that don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and
Top
what we should be
2,000 in the
loyal
world.
to.
That sounds like a whole nother side gig right there.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now. And I ain't being taken for a fool no more. Now get out of here.
They probably have more than one person running the account.
That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me at all. Hey, what's
I'm already streaming.
YouTube?
Yeah. He had to sit down and get his bearings straight. Arthur getting old.
What?
Yep. There's so much backstory going on. Look at it. Yeah, on the bottom left. You have to build it up, though. My health is declining because Arthur has tuberculosis. And he hasn't told anybody. Look at this.
Mr. Morgan!
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to
the
find
stream look?
medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No.
Arthur's having to change the heart.
This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
You can cut corners with the
So,
horse.
this Colonel
drift.
Favor. He knows
I
you're
don't think
up
I
here
tried
helping
drifting
these
yet,
people.
Yes?
It's really easy. You
And
can fall off a cliff, too. I haven't done that.
He knows I'm here to produce a
You need your
report on the
horse.
situation. I was sent down from the north after all the
You gotta
news
take
of
care
unrest in
it,
the
you know? You gotta freaking...
region. But I
Yeah,
think my
Russell.
presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Fuck. Oh, these are just the
I
weapons I
worry
have
he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now.
That's a
He can incite more
3-star.
retaliation.
That's a
Maybe he can
3-star
prove a
freaking
stronger
animal.
defense.
You want to get 3-star.
I like destroying that shrine.
Yes.
Stuff you can
And
craft.
taking their horses.
You need 3-star
I mean,
animals,
I don't
3-star
know if he personally
skins,
sanctioned any of
pelts,
this or not.
3-star
This
carcasses.
is the other
'Cause
problem.
that's how that
There's a
satchel I
culture
have.
now
That's
in
just
his
the first
regiment.
one you can make.
Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay.
It's a tonic
Well,
satchel, so you can hold more
show me.
tonics, which are these. And this is once you find herbs, you can make different meats and everything,
Where to find it?
and they help your.
Well, just show me where to
Oh,
find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
I think
Oh,
it's,
no. You
actually
only need to
following.
commandeer the vaccine. Stealing
think I have
those
to
and
push
an army
forward.
wagon will only make matters much worse.
I'm locked onto
Okay.
it. I have
You know,
to press forward.
Favors has many
I can
flaws,
speed up,
but I don't
but
believe
I'm
he's
pretty sure-
callous. More an insecure man at the end of his
No, I'm
career
actually
trying to
following
cling on
I think
to
it's
something
on a
that's
little bit
already
of
gone.
an assist, though.
He fought
Some
for the
feels like
Union
it's
in the
locked
war.
on a little
His
bit.
record was considered far from illustrious. A failed
I
man
can
is often
still-
the most dangerous.
I'm not permanently locked onto him. I could leave if I wanted to, but I would fail the mission. Like all this, there's always animals around all the time. This is called dead. I'm having a brain fart. I think it's like Deadeye. Oh, it's called Deadeye. You can use that when you're shooting people and slow down time.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
I have a couple of them. This is the I've been trying. This is the one that Eddie. This is the one that Eddie recommended. I was using the bolt action rifle and I switched to the Lancaster. This is I see why he likes it. It's a lot quicker reload, so therefore quicker fire rate. The bolt action is more powerful and it's very accurate, but it takes too long to reload.
I guess with a good shot in this game, I'd want a one-shot weapon as well. That was my next point. Depending on the weapon, if you're hunting,
Yeah,
you're gonna want the weapon that's gonna kill.
and I use for hunting. I
Okay,
use
let's
the
dismount
sniper.
here. Best leave the horses back
You
a
have
bit.
binoculars
We'll
too,
have
so
a
you can
good
check
view over the road from this
without
ledge.
I think the binoculars go a little bit further.
That's good.
Look at you see the mountains in the
The
back?
wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man.
I'm just
Secondly,
running
fool's
the-
errands are my favorite kind of work.
the
Fair
graphic
enough.
settings it came with. I didn't
In
mess
that
with it or
case,
anything.
I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right.
Settings based in
Get yourself out of here.
1899.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Retrieve medicine from the supply wagon.
Okay, fella.
I'm evil in this game. I was all the way down to the negative at the bottom, all the way down to the red. Yeah, if you're all the way on the right, you're good. If you're all the way on the left, it's bad. Right now, I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I think you would have a very fun time playing this game because the aim assist is really fun to play with. Like, you can get headshots so easily, and your accuracy is already good. So I just feel like you would dominate. I mean, I don't know how it was. I think you had the free aim on him in Grand Theft Auto, but I guess you could if you wanted to return the medicine. I guess you could if you wanted to put it on free aim, but I don't know. I'm having so much fun with the aim assist. Yeah, it gets hard to see sometimes.
Throw it up.
Yeah, you can. I have to turn my lights off. I turn the brightness on, the brightness up a little bit. The horse doesn't like you, it will kick you.
Go on, girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There's also, you feed it food. You see how the health is going down. I have food.
Captain
and it's
Monroe.
recovering now, too. Like if you
I
give it
got the medicine.
hay or carrots, it refills all the way.
Wonderful. That's great news,
There's
Mr.
also
Morgan.
medicines
Don't
you can
worry.
craft, stimulants you can
It
craft.
didn't go too bad.
If you
I'll
take
have
it
to
to the
take your word
stable,
for that.
which is where it's like
We could both
Los
swing for
Santos
this.
Customs.
Yeah, well,
Take
I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he
Yeah.
was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well,
Like
I better get to work.
Like I said,
Thank you, Mr.
we're up
Morgan.
in the north right
Bandit
now,
or not,
so
this was a good
I have
thing.
to have like winter clothes
Maybe it'll
on
get us
or my
both
health is
killed,
gonna
but it had to be
degenerate.
done.
But
I hope
in the
so.
south, there's like Louisiana type stuff, and there's alligators. And I don't know. The animals change based on where you're at. The weather changes. In the western part of it, you can see the humidity. Like you know how humidity looks, and it's like wavy. You can see it. Like this is the map, and I pretty much explored just about everything. The red is bad. This is where in the beginning of the game started right here in Blackwater. They were escaping Blackwater, and the whole time they've just been running and just on the run, trying to survive. Alright, what's next? Yeah. What is this?
That was massive. I think it might be bigger than GTA now.
I need to do this one. This is the city. I might do this one next just to show you. I had a lot of fun over here. I'm about to fast travel real quick.
I was gonna say, if you were to run, how long, like, if you were to run on the horse, how long would that shit take you to get over there?
Well, I have one of the faster horses, but it's not the fastest. Since I've got the faster horse, traveling hasn't been that bad. Like I'll look at the map, like, oh, I'm already halfway there. So,
That marker, though, from where you're at, would it take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
probably 5. I mean, but you don't want to though. I mean, after and then you have just all this traveling back and forth. I've had fun just exploring the map in general, like just gathering supplies and stuff. I've had fun just doing that. This is where you can craft and cook and all that stuff.
Is that a certain spot, or did you just set it up wherever?
Anywhere in the wilderness, anywhere outside of camp, outside the city, whatever. These are all the stuff you can craft. Can't make anything right now. Fast travel. That's the swamps. Probably. That's outside the mayor's house, I think. Yeah, that's the mayor's house. Yeah, that's the only reason why that no one's coming to get me. Oh, he's a mighty. I just have to get to that mission first.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, easy.
Poker, I should play poker. The dialogue in the poker games is so funny. Think about it. Oh, this is the
Don't
bar.
you worry about me.
There you are.
Here
That's
I
Dutch.
am.
That's
Come
the
on,
man in
let's
charge.
go. Let's
Lost
go
his mind.
where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
They're probably expecting him to
That
come.
boy's
It's
been
a
on the
setup.
gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Like, what tarnation? Yeah, very,
Okay,
Come on.
very hidden.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the
Sadie
gallows.
Adler. She was
Keep our
one of the
weapons holstered,
first people
our
you come
disguises
across in the
on,
game, but it took
and
her a
our
while to
wits
actually become part of the
about
story
us.
because
Mrs.
the way they
Adler,
ran into her,
might I
was
say,
sad.
being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots
became
you.
the O'Driscolls, the rival.
I dress up like
the
the
people
queen
that
of
they're getting
Sheba
ready
and
to
then
attend.
sing
The
that son
Combs
of
is
a
the leader of
bitch
the
way.
O'Driscoll.
Colm hung
And,
me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm
in the
comfortable in
beginning, the
this
O'Driscolls
woolen coat.
took
You
over
made
her
it out
house
of that
and killed her
predicament, as
husband.
I remember, Mr.
Basically,
Morgan. My husband weren't so
this
lucky.
gang took her
You
in.
lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've
No,
all
they're
lost
just dressed
something
as
because of Colm.
the lawmen
And
right
that is
now,
why
so
we
they
will
could watch
shepherd him
Combs
to
hang.
eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm
blended in.
dispositions to see this done.
Because they're wanted.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
All
Are
three
you
of them
gonna
are.
keep your cool? Really?
The
When
whole
you
gang
seem
is
to
wanted.
lose it all
even
so
the regular
often
folk.
now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
I just think this is bad. I think Dutch is just
Look here. Don't
Man
the
with
public
power
love an
and
execution?
killing. He killed an old lady. Choked her to death. This is
Hey.
nuts.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
What are they pointing at? I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Definitely.
Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Yeah, you thought this was gonna be smooth sailing?
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions
Hey, you
or
see that
yours.
pistol in my holster?
Here and
That's
now,
customized, baby.
Colm O'Driscoll's
That's a
going to
volcanic
get
pistol.
his
I customized it, gold
due.
plated,
He's cutting in there.
white grip. It's got engravings on it.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough.
Isn't that Combs
So what do
right
you
there?
think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Arthur
Yeah.
was captured
I
and
guess
tortured
we
by
faced
this
worse
gang,
than this before.
and he escaped
Sure.
on an inch of his life.
Do it.
Yeah.
What's the revenge?
So,
Revenge now?
they got a guy up on the roof
No.
overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there onto one of these verandas.
We're
Through a
doing it
building,
because of
maybe.
him, because of Dutch
Get
right
him.
there. This is his motive.
Do it
Arthur's just loyal to the soil. He doesn't feel like there's a way out. He's questioning his motives now. He doesn't even want to be here.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
What have been Dutch's motives? Money?
Revenge, bloodlust.
Find a way up
Colm
to the
O'Driscoll
roof and
murdered
stop
his
her. I'll go back to Mrs.
sweetheart
Adler.
like 15 years ago, and Dutch killed his brother. So this is a long, yeah. That's the whole story, man.
Where are you?
Approach the shooter's location. What?
What's this then? Gun case.
Show me that soft underside.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
For some time, the man is so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered,
Hold
tortured,
on.
robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across
They just want us
5
to watch.
states, seemingly with impunity.
This is nuts.
Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be
I would've failed
hanged
the
by
mission.
the neck until you are dead. This is not a task
gonna
we
die
take
for real.
lightly.
You know
It
he
is
doesn't
not
know he about
a
to die.
task we
Yo,
enjoy.
that's
But it
crazy.
is a
About to
task
lose it.
we must carry out
He
if
gonna die.
our civilization is to prosper.
Yo,
Gentlemen,
yes.
are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls! See
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
It's called Deadeye.
Arthur looks like a ghost. I wonder if, has the game, like, given you, like, any way to cure his sickness, or...
No.
I guess you'll find out soon enough.
He has tuberculosis and it's 1899, so I don't think there's a cure for that. They gave him the chief of the Native Americans. He picked some herbs and told me to take them. I haven't cooked up the medicine yet. So.
Over the course of the game,
How you get on, Arthur?
Well,
No, he
we
got it
saw the
towards the
bastard
end, like
hang
the beginning
okay,
of this,
but
the beginning of the last or the end of the last
those
chapter.
things ain't gonna save us.
He went to the.
I guess that's one
He
less
fell,
thing
he
to
fell
worry
out on the
about.
street.
I
And
guess
one of the
compared
civilians
to the
took him to the
entire
doctor's
government, in the
He was
end,
coughing up blood,
Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
and he's looked like this ever
A
since.
letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur.
This was his
Oh,
one that got a letter.
Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Soon the game must almost be over. Tough.
Howdy do, Arthur.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
Yeah, I think the game is
I'll be
almost over.
back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
I think Arthur's gonna kill Dutch.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I have made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting.
to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non...
You horses always pooping.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
All right, man.
Thank you for doing this,
I think
both
I'll
of
be
you.
here.
You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.